Hey, are you even listening? Hey, are you listening? Negito, I'm talking to you. Huh? Don't huh me. I figured you weren't even listening. Sorry, I was just thinking. You were probably thinking of something messed up, weren't you? But I have been listening to you. Nekomaru was killed, right? Then that body discovery announcement was referring to him. Out of everyone here, it just had to be Nekomaru. After what he went through to come back to us, damn it! It's tantamount to being killed twice. Truly, he was a man burdened by terrible misfortune. Okay, so now that we know the situation over there, is it alright if I go ahead and fix the elevator? Is it alright if you wait a little bit? Before you do that, we should...
Get the Monokuma file, right?
He's here!
It seems you guys have noticed that the incident has taken place, so this is for you. Red bean bread and milk! And there's a bonus item. Come on, satisfy your hunger with this and do your very best on the investigation.
Why is the Monokuma file being treated like a bonus item? Whatever, man. Let's just eat. Eating should come first right now. You're right. It's okay if you guys eat, but can you hear me out while you're at it? What is it? Well, I was thinking about what we should do and I wanted to discuss it. Thanks to the killer, we can't even go to the crime scene. We have to wait till Kazuichi fixes the elevator. This is an interesting turn of events. We are playing as Nagito, and that leads me to believe that Kazuichi will not be able to fix the elevator in time. That would be really cool, actually, because then in the trial, you have both sides trying to piece all the evidence together. True, there is no doubt that the killer is responsible. But it seems as though they made a huge mistake. There is no way the symbols of hope will give up because of this little setback. There's no way everyone will just cross their arms and wait for the class trial to start. We need to do everything we can on our end to prepare for the class trial, right? Well, yeah. It seems that we too shall begin the investigation on our end, though it remains unclear how much we can do. Is this acceptable? If I show my serious side, things will not end with mere child's play. I'm so glad! I knew you guys were pumped up from the start! How beautiful. Even though you guys are suffering from despair, I can see that you guys are still fighting for hope. Such beauty. Okay, so he actually thinks this shit. There is no higher honor for me than to investigate this murder with you guys. So we need to be grateful toward Nekomaru for becoming the foundation of this hope. Well, regardless, whose side should I be on for this case? The killer? Or the rest of you guys? I must make sure I face this case mystery properly if I'm going to find out which side is the true hope. Hey, you guys, why don't we try arranging the sequence of events in this case? You know, so we can properly understand the situation we're in. I have no objection. Proceed. Then let's look back at what happened this morning. We tried to use the elevator so we could participate in Monokuma Taichi, right? Since we're staying at Strawberry House, in order for us to get to the meeting spot at Grape Tower, we needed to use the elevator first to go to Grape House. That was before 7 AM since it was right before Monokuma Taichi. But once we realized the elevator was disabled, I seriously panicked. And since we couldn't do anything about it, we just tried to get inside the tower from Strawberry Hall. But when we actually got there, the button on the hall door was broken. Thanks to that, we couldn't enter the tower at all. So Fuyuhiko suggested that we use the phone and call Grape House.
これも因果律の定めか。
And that was everything that happened this morning. I must say, I'm surprised. I never expected that the elevator would be disabled. I never even expected that it could be disabled. But then, how was Nekumaru able to go to Grape Tower? Well, obviously he went before the elevator was disabled. No, well, now that you said that, now I'm kind of convinced that he was killed when it was Strawberry Tower. Remember the whole sleep mode stuff? And when was that? Idiot. If we knew that, this wouldn't be difficult.
Yeah.
No, we might know what time he went to Grape Tower.
マジかよ。
Huh? Seriously?
俺は
It was around sunrise. That's when I saw him going down to the first floor. Oh, nobody remembered the clock yet.
なんだと。
You mean you personally witnessed Nekumaru going to Grape Tower?
おいおい。
When was the sunrise? Was it before that rumbling sound? Huh? Rumbling sound? Negito is in a soundproof room.
Huh?
What? You don't remember? Right after the clock in the lounge started ringing, we heard a rumbling noise. Wait, clock in the lounge? Why would the clock in the lounge start ringing? Did that clock even ring in the first place?
Yeah.
You didn't notice that either? Seriously? That thing was super loud. Oh, that's weird. I feel like we're not quite on the same wavelength. Well, it is what it is. There's no way you guys will ever be on the same wavelength as trash like me. Looks like this is leading to an interesting development. They don't want to say it for you, but it's the whole luxury room thing. This clock rings? This is the clock everyone's been talking about, right? I never knew this clock had an alarm function. Why would Hajime not know that though? Because Hajime's in the crummy room? What? The alarm is set to 5:30 a.m. That probably means something. Do we get truth bullets here, or are we just like having fun? Just as I thought, this telephone is connected to Grape House. If a means of communication was prepared, it's as if something like this was expected to happen. Well, I'm probably overthinking things. What do you think about this? Hope's Peak Academy founder, Izuru Kamukura. I understand why the school would immortalize such an important person in a portrait. But why would they put it in a place like this? What are they trying to show me? Yes, Nagito is a very insightful person. Immediately, he's trying to think of why are things the way they are? Why is the portrait here? What are they trying to show me? Why is the phone here? Is it because they expected that something would happen to cut off the communication? Unlike Hajime, who is like, hey, this guy's name is hard to pronounce. Hey, Kazuichi, if you don't mind, can you inform me? That stuff about a rumbling noise and the ringing clock, what was all that about?
お前な。
Seriously? You don't know? You're so kind, Kazuichi. Thank you for actually taking the time to explain it to me. So that's how it is. Fine, I'll tell you. Flattery works every time. It happened last night. I was sleeping peacefully in my room when all of a sudden I heard this huge sound. Oh, what the hell? The sound was super loud, so I rushed out of my room. And as I went down the hall toward the lounge...
おい、何やってんだよ。
Okay, so the three guys who are not in the soundproof rooms heard it. Hey, what are you doing?
まったく冥界の覇王が生贄を欲する雄たけびより想像しいな。
This ruckus. It's louder than the supreme ruler of the netherworld bellowing for a sacrifice.
つうかいきなりそんなもん鳴らしてんじゃねえよ。
Don't go making all that noise so suddenly.
俺じゃねえよ。
It's not me.
壁にかけてあった時計が急に鳴り上がって、俺はそれを止めようとしただけだ。だったら早く止めろって。分かってんよ。今やってるところだ。
And that's when the sound finally stopped. Man, that totally freaked me out. Well, I'm definitely wide awake now. Might be the killer's trap.
俺に何をした
My mental defenses were bombarded with sonic resonance.
貴様
Fuyuhiko, was this not your doing just now?
うっせえよ
Why would anyone do something so childish?
あ
You must have rushed over after hearing that sound, but you sure seemed to get there pretty fast.
まあな
Well, I didn't rush over here. I was at the lounge by coincidence. At 5:30?
貴様
Coincidence,
あ
What? Do you doubt me?
つうかよ
Whatever. I don't really give a crap, but it's 5:30 a.m.
とほほ
Man, thanks to Fuyuhiko, I woke up early for no reason. I should go back to sleep.
あ
Huh? What was that sound?
どうなってんだ
Earthquake? Okay, definitely that alarm clock was made to deceive us of the real time.
このプレッシャーは
It did not feel like it shook.
おいおいおいおいおい
There's no way this building is gonna collapse, right? Hey, Kazuichi, stop clinging to me!
うん
And that's what happened. I see. So you're the one who was clinging to Fuyuhiko? That's not the important part! And what happened afterward? Did you guys just separate?
あのな
We decided to wait things out, but in the end, nothing else happened.
それに
And not just that, we all felt really weak, so we decided to just go back to our rooms for a while. I see. Yup, what you said just now was extremely important. Thanks to that, I've thought of one suspicious person.
なんだと
Who were you talking about? Me, of course. Yeah, well, you know you're not the killer, so it's fine. And I know you're not the killer. Huh? I mean, isn't it strange? I was the only one who didn't notice an alarm that was so loud. Everyone else came out of their rooms. Well, the same goes for the rumbling noise that you guys heard after that.
てめえ
Hey, you better not be trying to confuse the shit out of us. Of course I'm not, for now.
いやいやいや
That for now line is what's making us even more worried. Anyway, it seems there's no doubt that what you guys just told me is a very important clue. The wall clock alarm you heard first, and the rumbling noise that came right after. Now then, how do these noises relate to this case? For some reason, the killer wants us to think that the rumbling happened at 5:30. I forgot what time Akane said she thought it was at. No. Yeah, I forgot to talk to them. Hey, you said that you witnessed Nekomaru at sunrise, right? Can you explain that to me in a little more detail?
俺は
I was so hungry yesterday that I couldn't sleep. I figured it was nearly morning, so I went to check the clock in the lounge. Turns out I was totally off. It was still around 5 a.m.
あのな
And that's when it happened. I heard the sound of the door closing off in the distance. When I stuck my head out from the lounge, I saw Nekomaru's back. He was about to go down to the first floor. I thought about running after him, but I didn't have the energy or willpower to do it. If I knew something like this would happen, I would have mustered the strength to follow him.
おいおい
But why would Nekomaru wander off so early in the morning?
俺は
I was wondering about that too. I mean, I already knew I wasn't gonna get any sleep. So I just sat in the lounge, staring off into space for no real reason, and waited for him to come back.
たくよ
And that's when the clock in the lounge started ringing. Thanks to that loud alarm, I completely forgot about Nekomaru. Until just now. Then, from that time you saw Nekomaru until the alarm rang, you were at the lounge the whole time? But what were you doing during that time? By chance, were you thinking about everything that's happened so far and getting choked up? What? Huh? Was I right? Of course not, you asshole! You're completely wrong! Don't put people on the spot like that. I'm sorry. You're absolutely right. And I thought you were reminiscing about Pekko or something. But that can't be, right? After all, you already know how pointless it is to cling to memories of the dead. You are kind of an asshole sometimes, Nagito. And by sometimes, I mean a lot of the time. Yup, I get it now. Thanks to everyone's detailed information, I'm slowly getting a grasp of the situation. If I put events in chronological order, Fuyuhiko witnessed Nekomaru at 5. That's when Nekomaru apparently went down to the first floor. At 5:30, the alarm clock in the lounge started ringing. When that happened, you two woke up and left your rooms to go to the lounge where Fuyuhiko was. Right after that, you heard a strange rumbling sound that didn't quite make sense.
物語を作ろう。
Now that I think about it, something might have happened to Nekomaru during that noise. If so, that must have been Nekomaru's final scream before he breathed his last. Hold on, if Nekomaru died when we heard that sound, doesn't that mean we have an alibi? Alibi? When we heard that rumbling sound, we were at the lounge, you know? If that's when the killer murdered Nekomaru, then we have a solid alibi. Can't argue with that, unless if the clock's been tampered with. It might be too soon to declare that just yet. We can't be certain unless we first clear up the mystery surrounding that rumbling noise. Okay. Something to note is that this alarm clock thing is only happening in Strawberry House and not Grape House, right? So, does that automatically mean that it's someone at Strawberry House who should be suspicious? Because they're trying to create an alibi for themselves, right? A rumbling noise, huh? Did something heavy fall over or something? Also, based on what everyone just told me, there's another thing I'm curious about. You all heard the alarm clock in the lounge go off just before the rumble. What do you suppose that means? It means someone is trying to time the alarm clock to make you think that the rumble happened at 5:30. Hey, haven't we talked enough? I really think I should repair the elevator soon. Oh my, you're still here? Once the elevator's fixed, I'm not gonna let you anywhere near it! And so Kazuichi ran down the stairs, complaining for some reason. So what should we do now? There's something I wanted you to do. After the elevator is fixed, there's something I want you to investigate. What is it? The clocks in the first floor lounges of both Grape House and Strawberry House. Right after that, you heard a strange rumbling sound that didn't quite make sense. What? Why? I'll tell you later. Fine, but why are you asking me? You can investigate that yourself. I would investigate it myself, but by the time the elevator is fixed, there's a chance I might not be with you all anymore. Huh? Anyway, I'm counting on you. Nagito, are you going to the room? That bastard doesn't make any sense. Now then, here comes the main event. There's only one thing I can do for them. I can go to that place for everyone's sake. I can't let them face that danger. I must be the pariah who goes in their place. Ooh, how heroic of you. Hey, where's Gundam? What the hell? I didn't even talk to Gundam yet. What? What the hell? Where's Gundam? I'm not even joking. Where is he? Okay, clocks. Where? That's it. I should investigate one more time before I head over there. The elevator and the door at the far back of Strawberry Hall. Just in case, it might be good to check and make sure they're really blocked off. Where the hell? Okay, that's my room. Should we bother checking the rooms? I think we definitely want to check Nekomaru's room, although I'm not sure what kind of personal belongings we can have. Yeah, there's not much here. Nekomaru... I'm not sure how much of his consciousness he really... Hey! Hold the phone! I think I might have just figured something out. Did you figure it out? Hold the phone. Hold the phone. Let me get out again. The clock rang, and people were so disturbed. They came out of their rooms, right? Why did Gundam, who belonged to a deluxe room, wake up? See, the whole time I thought Nekomaru was the one who had the deluxe room, but why did Gundam come out? He should not have heard that. Okay, that is very suspicious. Nope. Yeah, these rooms aren't really, like, we never had time to personalize them, so not many clues here. All of the furniture is just kind of placeholder. And if they really wanted me to look in the rooms, they'll probably make it clear to me. Do I need to go up? Where is Gundam? Okay, really? Cause he was standing there, I didn't get to talk to him yet, and he left. Along with the whole soundproof thing. Okay, I don't want to think it's him, but he usually seems so socially awkward and just minding his own business, so I really don't want to think it's him, but you gotta admit that soundproof thing is very suspicious. Hey, you! I can think of only one reason why the killer barred the door to Strawberry Hall. They wish to prevent me from going to the crime scene. Which means the killer was afraid of the conclusion promised by my assumptions. Yeah, I'm sure they wanted to prevent you from going. You are very suspicious right now. The elevator is still being prepared. Get lost. Jeez, stop getting in the way. Looks like I'm disliked. Oh well, it's understandable. I mean, compared to you talented fellows, I'm just a piece of trash. Yeah, whatever. Okay, I want to check it out, right? If I press the button next to the elevator, the door should open so I can ride it. But nothing happens when I press it. Looks like it's definitely broken. Huh? Hey, what are you doing? You're getting in the way of my repairs. Hey, why did the elevator break in the first place? Oh, the killer malfunctioned the safety device. Look, you see that silver cover under the button? It looks like that's the elevator control panel. They probably opened it up and messed with the settings. But the cover is locked, so they wouldn't have been able to open it unless if they have some kind of tool from the room, the final dead room. Are there any tools in this building? No, there shouldn't be. I don't really know if they forced it open with a tool anyway. The control panel on this side wasn't the one that was forced open. I see. It's the control panel on the grape house side that's broken then? If the one on this side isn't broken, that's the only thing I can think of. But when we were there earlier, I didn't see anything. I'm pretty sure there should be a control panel over there too. Plus, the elevator is stuck on the grape house side. Wouldn't that mean the last person who used this elevator went to grape house? Yup, it's official. The elevator was disabled on the other side. Hey, I don't have time to talk to you. Hurry up and go away! Jeez, I'm trying to do repairs without any tools. No matter how much time I get, it won't be enough. If you don't have any tools, why don't you use this? Where did you get that? Is this a multi-tool? Where'd you get something like this? I had it with me before I even arrived at the 4th island. If we're going to explore a new island, it's essential to bring this kind of equipment, right? A guy like you has been walking around with a dangerous tool this whole time. Huh? Is there something wrong? It's nothing. Then I'll let you have this. Your repairs might go faster now, right? But in exchange, I want you to do something. What? That multi-tool has a compass. After the elevator is fixed, I want you to ride the elevator and see how the compass reacts. What the hell for? Well, to be honest, there's something I still don't understand regarding the structure of this building. There is something strange about the non-vibrating elevator after all, huh? So, please. I really need this information to find out the relationship between the building and the elevator.
Huh?
I don't really get it, but as long as I'm just checking a compass, I don't mind. I'm glad. Then I'll leave the rest to you. So, we definitely confirmed that the towers are the same, right? Because of Chiaki's handbook. But Nagito is suggesting that the buildings might not be related in the way that we think they're related. Which is interesting, because at the moment, off the top of my head, I can't think of another way that would make sense. But, you know, we'll go with it, and, you know, we'll figure something out. Oh, there's a clock here, too. Hey! There's a clock here. Well, it's not like it's that suspicious anyway. Okay. Let's go check out the Strawberry Hall door. Yeah, someone definitely went into the room and got some tools and did all this stuff. So, I think Gundam is very suspicious right now, but at the same time, the elevator... Kazuichi said the elevator is on the grape side, right? So how did he come back over here then, if it is really him? That might have to do with the mystery of how the buildings are really related. It's the Strawberry Hall door that leads to the tower. The button is broken. There's no way it'll open. As I recall, based on what Fuyuhiko told Hajime over the phone, the other side of this door is also barred with chains. They must have been really cautious to go to the trouble of barring the door from both sides. Something about that seems a little suspicious. The killer's intent. I can only think of one explanation. Ah, Gundam. Perhaps they intended to keep me from entering the scene of the crime. Okay! Yeah, that was probably it. It's too... Just as I thought, there's no mistaking it. The elevator and the Strawberry Hall door look like they're completely broken. I didn't expect the contact elevator to be disabled from Grape House. As long as it's disabled, there's no way to move between houses. Which means the person who disabled the elevator would be stuck at Grape House, which is what they want you to think. That person... They should still be at Grape House, but... No, it's too soon to form an answer. But I won't be too late to find the answer, even after I finish investigating that room. It's a mystery. It's a mystery. Is there anything we can think about before we go over? I don't believe the person is still at Grape House, because the purpose of making the rooms, like, breaking the button and then locking the room is to make us think that the killer is on the grape side, right? And also to make it seem like everyone on the strawberry side is really innocent. So, something like that. Something along those lines. Gundam, I have my eye on you. You better watch your back. Okay, are we ready? The final dead room. Only those who win the life-threatening game contained within will reach the octagon. And inside the octagon, the ultimate weapon awaits. There is no doubt Nekomaru's killer has been to that place. No matter where I search, there are no weapons anywhere in this building. Regardless of the weapon used to kill Nekomaru, the killer must have obtained it there. If that's the case, I should get going. Also, unlike everyone else, I don't mind dying at all. That's all the more reason why I should go. Your brave sacrifice will be remembered, Negito. Ooh, shit. I see, so this is the final dead room. It feels a little eerie. Hope I don't get scared. Oh! Did the door just lock? I see. The door is designed to automatically lock. It's not that I would have turned back if it stayed unlocked.
And I thought the door finally opened. Now it's locked again.
Whoa, yeah, where have you been? Here. I figured you'd turn up since I haven't seen you in a while, but I never expected to see you here.
Negito! Huh? Why are you in such a dangerous place?
Why are you in such a dangerous place? Same to you. Why are you here?
I heard the body discovery announcement, and I thought something happened in this room.
And you got locked in when you came inside? You're full from head to toe.
I'm truly ashamed.
Well, not that I care. Just make sure you don't get in my way.
Get in your way?
The life-threatening game is going to start soon, right? It'll be annoying if you got in my way.
Are you planning to do it?
Well, we can't leave without doing it. The question is, why did you not plan on doing it? Well, if I don't, I can't get out of here, right? And besides, the only way trash like me can be useful is by risking my life for everyone else's sake.
You're wrong. Negito is not trash at all.
Wow, you're so nice.
There's no such thing as a human being who doesn't deserve to live.
Again, that starts to make me wonder about what Negito encountered in the past to make him like this.
I know I'm being heartwarming right now, but my heart is super scared and pounding like crazy.
Are you sure you're not just excited? You know, isn't it exciting to think that I can finally be useful for the sake of those who shoulder hope? Now then, about this so-called life-threatening game. Escape!
Negito, if there's anything you don't get, just ask me. By all means, I'll help you and make sure you get out of here. Bring it on, escape game!
That sounds like something a teacher would say, but I shouldn't expect too much from her. Oh, this is so sweet! What the heck? This is like it's not like, it is an escape game. Those, it's pretty popular these days. You probably have one in your local city, right? Like a escape room establishment where you go in and then you get trapped. You don't get trapped, but you get locked into a room and you try to get out. Ah, it's a laptop. Looks like it's on, but it's locked, so I can't really access it.
It doesn't look like you can input the password. How are we gonna turn it on?
Well, I guess to begin with, okay, there's some numbers. Should we just click on everything we can to begin with? That might be something.
Negito, we have a problem. These iron bars are completely blocking the door.
As long as we don't do something about these bars, we won't be able to escape from this room. Oh! For those of you who have no interest in playing an escape game, I have prepared a shortcut. Hell nah, why would we do that? This is so cool! I'm not gonna freaking click out of this. Ooh, the lights are blinking weirdly. This must be the unlocking device for the iron bars. I probably have to put in the 4-digit passcode.
I have a secret plan. If you input 9,999 combinations, it'll open eventually.
You're right, but there don't seem to be any buttons for inputting a password.
Uh-oh.
It looks like it might be underneath the lid, but it doesn't seem to open. Not just that, what's this red light that's on top of the device? Okay. Guess we leave that alone. It might be multi-part, you know? There's something written in blood on the wall. Don't say that, it could just be red paint.
Looks like it's the number 3.
These blood symbols alone don't make sense, but maybe if I combine them with something else? What does that say? Watch the news? It says watch the news in blood. North, east, west, south?
I might get cursed just by looking at it.
It's just a secret code. Plus, it's a pretty common one.
Huh? Secret code? Negito, do you happen to know what this means?
Yeah, it's a common riddle. If it's not the cardinal directions, I'd have no clue what you're talking about. It's a Monokuma's plushie.
You guys want me to punish you? It looks like this plushie talks when you squeeze the tummy. Life-size Monokuma, now for the special price of only $10,000. An advertisement?
I don't know, this one seems pretty roughly made. You know, it's very nice of them to include a bed, just in case if we get too tired. Oh, of course, just like any escape game, you gotta have a key underneath the pillow or underneath the bed, something like that. There's something shining under the bed. I can't reach it. Looks like the bed is fixed to the floor. I can't even move it.
Is there something thin and long?
Your ear? Your ear! Put in your ear! Okay, there's obviously a thing here. This was also a 4-digit code, huh? But it looks like you can change the numbers with this one.
This time around, let's try the 9,999 combinations.
I'll leave that mindless work to you, Monomi.
I'll decline as well.
The password to open this, I have a feeling that hint is close by. Oh. Let's try Monokuma's number. Because I'm sure this is Monokuma's number. Oh, shucks, it's wrong. Okay. Returning to clicking on everything. Ooh, 5. There's something written in blood at the back of the closet.
It looks like the number 5.
These blood symbols alone don't make much sense, but maybe if I combine them with something else? Okay. Whoa, it's closed. Okay. Can you open it? Like, just have it... Okay, I guess not. It's gotta be closed. Oh! Is that a 4? There's an extra stroke, though. There's something written in blood on the floor.
This is the number 4, right?
A number, huh? It looks like a different symbol to me. Like, for instance, a symbol that you often see on maps. Oh, does it point out north? 7. Yep. Okay, so... Okay, let's see here. If this side is north. 3. Northeast. 6. Oh, wait. Is that a 9? There's a line on it. 5. 7. 3, 9, 5, 7. 3, 6, 5, 7? I'm not sure if that's a 6 or a 9. Okay, 3, 9, 5, 7. Boom! A digital camera and a USB stick, huh? That's a really old looking USB stick. They don't make them that big anymore. Looks like there's no battery inside the digital camera. Camera? It's kind of creepy here, man. It's all blood and stuff. Oh, we didn't look at this stuff yet. This television looks broken. Is it for ambience? Ooh, key. There's a key. That must be the under the bed thing. It's locked. Pliers, huh? These might be useful for something, so I should grab it. Uncompressed password? Uncompressed? Do you mean like decrypt? This looks like some kind of password.
The first letters of the day of the week are probably the password.
Wow, you just gave it away for me. I doubt it's that simple. Wait, you're not gonna take it?
We have no more business with this.
What? Okay, if you say so. If you say so. Hang on, so... Oh, can we use the USB stick on? It's shaped like a key. I might be able to unlock the laptop. Yeah, man, let's do it. Let's do it. How do you use it? How do you use it? How... Okay. Battery. How do I use the goddamn USB? Jesus. Oh, wow, thanks for telling me that right-clicking on it is how I use it. Thanks for telling me. Just as I thought, it looks like I was able to unlock the lock with this USB stick. Now I need to put in the password next. Maybe the memo that was inside the desk drawer might be the laptop's password.
I got it! It's the first letters of the days of the week.
So, TWTF? Oh, you mean the whole thing, okay. Oh, it's just Monomi being an idiot, okay.
Huh? It was wrong?
I doubt it's that simple. What, can you try inputting it? Okay, we must be missing a part then, because they're not letting us do anything with that. We still can't get the key, right? We don't have anything long and thin. Can we use the pliers on Monokuma? It's Monokuma's plushie! Well, I guess that didn't work. And I can't use the camera, right? Because there's no batteries. What am I looking at? I feel like there's not that many clues to look at anymore. This? Oh, pliers, pliers. No? Yeah, you can't really do it with pliers, huh? There's no wires or anything like that? Hang on, come on, I gotta throw me a bone here. Monomi, do you have any clues? Oh, have we not found everything yet? I see, so we intend to do nothing. Can we use the pliers on the hanger? There's just one hanger hanging in the closet. Yeah, we can undo it and then we have something long and thin. It might be useful for something, so I should grab it just in case. Okay, we don't even need the pliers. Good. Okay. Yup. Oh, come on! Do I gotta do that after all? Oh, okay. There we go. Yeah!
Maybe we can escape with this, Negito.
Who knows? Maybe. Oh, come on. Scissors!
If you use these to cut the iron bars!
You're joking, right? Or is that supposed to be an indirect hint?
I'm sorry.
Oh, she's such a cutie. Can we cut this? I don't understand why they're not, like, they're just letting me see it and then not letting me do anything with it. Why? Uncompressed password. Well, I mean, if you say so. Is there anything around here we can cut? Oh! This plushie, if it's talking, it might be powered by a battery. That is exactly what I thought, yeah. Alright, let's try cutting it open.
I didn't eat any grannies. What a loud thing. Cut it open right away.
Ah, so there was something. Okay. And then the batteries on the camera. Now we can use the digital camera. Alright, so wait. On what? On what? On what? Can we not just use it? I should check the picture that's inside. It looks like a photo of a space poster that's posted on a wall somewhere. Oh, that's not the days of the week. It's the solar system. SMVEMJS. I wonder what it means. That's tricky, because they made the S red to make you think that it's Sunday, but it's not. Based on the memo and the picture in the digital camera, the answer must be... should I try S? See, what the hell is that doing? Oh, it's showing me what I pressed. Okay. M V E M J S? I really don't think that's it though. Oh, it is. Oh, okay. What's the number used for then? Is this Othello?
Is this Othello?
I don't know how to play Othello.
What is this? Looks like Othello. If you don't know something, don't overwork yourself.
Monomi, how do you play Othello?
What's the laptop's picture used for?
Who knows? But I feel like we're getting a hair closer to unlocking it. I should thoroughly search to see if there's anything suspicious around the laptop. Oh my god. Anything suspicious? Can I take a picture? Take a picture of the laptop? What should I... Oh! Oh, the blinking lights! The blinking lights! That's the pattern, right? Okay, how do we use this, though? I don't understand how we can... Oh! Wait. Let me check out the pattern here. So it's like... I gotta write this down. I gotta draw it. So like... 3, 1, 2, 2... Okay. So I have to match it to this, right? So 3 without the middle one. Which one is that? Without the... Okay, that's 2. Okay, I hope you guys know what I'm doing because I'm not explaining this very well and I don't intend to because I suck at it. So it's 2 and then... Hang on. There is no white, white, black, white. What? Could the lights on top of the unlocking device actually represent the number? If I use the signal book on the laptop to decipher it...
Even if you know the number, how will you be able to input it?
There's only one thing in this room that you can input a number into, right? Okay, that's what I thought. Okay, this pattern, am I not... Okay, let me try writing it down again. I have to wait till it refreshes, right? Yeah, it's done. 3, 1, 2, 2. Now we gotta go back and look at it right here, right? I just don't understand though, because it seems like there's no matching patterns. I gave up. I looked it up. Let me tell you how to solve it. So I was thinking here that one set of blinking, like that would be 1 digit, but I'm not supposed to look at it horizontally. I'm supposed to look at it across time, like vertically, if that makes sense, for 1 button. So let's see here. I already wrote it down, but let's see the first one as an example. On, off, off, on. Okay, so that would be the first digit. That's what it is. Okay. So I'm gonna call the filled in one white and the empty one black, okay? White, black, black, white. 9. Black, 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 white. 8. White, 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 black. 7. White, black, white, black. 5. 9, 8, 7, 5. Let's try it. I don't know how to feel about that puzzle. Let's see if it's right first. If it's not, I'm gonna be pretty angry, to be honest. 9, 8, 7, 5. Oh! Did you hear something?
So this is the unlocking device to the unlocking device.
Reusing gimmicks that were already used does conserve energy. Are we out? No! Didn't we use... Wait, where's the key? The key that we had, we already used it, right? Can we reuse it? A keyhole again.
Did we ever get a key? I believe we already searched this room from top to bottom.
USB key. Oh my god. Oh shit.
Yay! Looks like we cleared it.
Okay. Before we move on, just so that we can move on with clear feelings and all that stuff, I think this could have been really cool, but the execution was kind of clumsy. Like, it just didn't feel good playing it, at least on the PC. It just felt like, there's so many extra buttons to click and they don't do anything. Like, for example, when we examine an item, the freaking item picture doesn't go away unless if we press the X in the corner, which I think is, why? Why would you make it like that? But then, I guess in terms of the puzzles, they were okay. The cardinal directions one is easy enough, but the Othello one completely stumped me, and there weren't really any hints. And I am 100% sure that if I didn't look it up, I would have been here until the end of time. Because it just never occurred to me that I could look at it vertically, but, there you go. Overall, nice concept. Shaky execution, I would say. Hey, maybe I'm the only person who had trouble with the Othello, but it's okay. I'm not in love with it. Anyway, let's move on then.
Yay! Looks like we cleared it. With our powers combined, we were able to clear the life-threatening game.
Who cares about clearing it? Why does the exit feel like it's not opening?
Huh? What do you mean it won't open?
No way.
Are you serious? It's not opening.
Don't tell me we have to shoot ourselves in front of the camera. Didn't I just tell you that?
It's not just the exit. Even the door we entered from isn't opening.
Maybe the game isn't over yet. Are you kidding me?
Is there any chance that the thing I found earlier was just joking around?
Seems like you have something on your mind.
When I first arrived in this room, I received a letter.
A letter that you didn't tell us about?
I thought it was just a prank, so I didn't have a chance to tell you.
Enough with the excuses. Hurry up and show it to me.
Hey, yes, it's this.
Solve the mystery of the final dead room, and you will obtain the right to play the life-threatening game. Are you shitting me? This is the beginning! Shit! About the life-threatening game. It's life-threatening roulette. P.S. You are held liable for setting the roulette's difficulty. Depending on the difficulty, I've prepared special prizes, but make sure you don't overdo yourself. I see. So that's what it meant. Hey, we're okay. If it's a Russian roulette thing, we are the ultimate lucky students! Woo!
What does it mean?
It means the games up until now were just the opening act. From this point on is the real performance.
Huh?
Life-threatening roulette. That's probably like Russian roulette. See? A gun came up from there. Which means I have to use that to play Russian roulette, right?
Russian roulette?
Then allow me.
You can't! No matter what! It's too dangerous!
Hey, Monomi, there's something I wanted to ask you. In all honesty, I don't really understand the rules of Russian roulette.
Ha! If that's the case,
Thank you for considering the player.
load one bullet into the cylinder, then spin it. After that, point the gun toward you and pull the trigger.
One bullet. Hang on, that's actually kind of scary. Remember, back in chapter 1, when we decided who would clean the old house? So based on that, I thought that what happens to Nagito is not necessarily the luckiest thing in terms of goodness, but the rarest event. So if we have one bullet in a cylinder of more than one bullet, doesn't that mean the rarest event is the one bullet? Shit.
Wait! You can't do that! There's a 1 in 6 chance you'll die!
Yeah, 1 in 6! A 1 in 6 chance of death. which means the failure rate is only 1/6. Hey, is that rule really okay?
Huh?
I mean, if there's only a 1/6 chance of failing, wouldn't the game be too easy? So, shouldn't it be the opposite? Oh, this guy is smart! Remove 1 bullet from the gun, and then use it while there are still 5 bullets loaded. If you do that, there will be a 1/6 chance of success. Yup, that would definitely make it a more thrilling game.
What are you saying?
Dude, I am in awe. I am honestly in awe of how smart Nagito is right now. Let's give it a go!
ちょっと小前田くん、何しているですか？
何ってロシアンルーレットでしょ。弾は一発だけしか抜いてないから生存確率6分の1だね。
ダメですよ、やめてください。
大した才能じゃないけど僕にだって超高校級と呼ばれる才能があるんだよ。超高校級の幸運と呼ばれる才能がさ。でもたかが6分の1程度の確率を勝ち取れなくて何が超高校級だって話でしょ。
Yeah, go big or go home, might as well be dead, right?
その程度で死ぬ運なんてそんなものは才能とは呼べないよ。
If you can't win, might as well be dead.
僕が超高校級の幸運なら僕はここで生き残るべきなんだね。そうでしょ。
やめてくださいって。
Whew! As expected. Things that remind you. What is this? Hashtag things that remind you that Nagito is an ultimate after all. Ah, that sound just now. That was the door unlocking, right? Looks like we finally cleared the final dead room. She's scared shitless!
I'm scared of you, Nagito.
Really? Oh well, let's go. The octagon should just be beyond that door. Oh. So this is the octagon, huh?
What a distorted room. Congratulations, Nagito. He's here. Congratulations on clearing the final dead room. And you even challenged yourself at the highest difficulty with only a 1/6 chance of success. I have a modest present for someone like you.
Oh? Another file.
Now then, this first.
Is this the Future Foundation's file? Did you also give this to the killer? Didn't we already get this when we were at the roller coaster?
Well, just think of it as an extension of that.
Extension? There's no way he's this nice.
You, what are you giving without permission? Let's see, and one more special prize. Here you go.
This crest. Is this Hope's Peak Academy's?
That's right, this file. It contains your student profiles from your time at Hope's Peak Academy. Meaning, they're profiles that you guys don't even remember.
Our time at Hope's Peak Academy, huh? But after all this time, I still can't believe it.
You mean that matter concerning your stolen school memories?
I mean, a no-good person like me actually spent time with everyone else at Hope's Peak Academy? I had doubts about this too, so it's good to find out now. No, that's impossible. If that's true, how did I feel? Surely, I would have spent my time feeling ashamed of myself for being in the presence of such greatness.
Jeez, whether you're upbeat or depressed, I still don't understand you at all. Oh well, anyway, I'm passing this along to you. How you use it is up to you.
Thanks. I'll take a long look at it later. So if I look at these profiles, I'll be able to find out what Hajime's hidden talent is too. He'll probably be happy about it. Yay! Someone like me was finally useful. Yay! I don't get the feeling it's a good thing. What are you laughing about?
Well, I just thought it was ironic. Out of everyone here, someone like you was the one who obtained Hope's Peak Academy student profiles. I'm not sure if you're lucky or unlucky.
What does that mean?
But looks like things are gonna get interesting. Yes, Nagito, you might be the one who makes things much more interesting.
I don't really know what you're talking about. I thought Nagito and Monokuma were usually buddy-buddy, but this seems like it's something really bad.
Hey, what are you planning? What's written in there? Anyway, Monami. No cheating. You haven't reached the end yet. I mean, you haven't played Russian roulette yet. Nagito already did it. No. No. Get over here! Revenge at the final dead room! Coercion!
Jeez, they're gone. In the end, I still don't understand what Monokuma was talking about. But for now, I'll leave this file for later. First, I need to investigate this room. It's not like I know how to get out of here. It's kind of baffling that the killer... Oh, that looks like the way out. Kind of baffling that the killer actually took that chance of the Russian roulette. I know it's 1/6 for them, but still. A refrigerator? Here? I wasn't expecting to find drinks in it, but when I opened the door and peeked inside... I see! There are poisons stored here. You could secretly kill everyone with poison. In a way, it can be considered the most powerful weapon. But in that case, you'd have to ignore the rules. Regardless, it's slightly different than an ultimate weapon. Something called ultimate should make my heart dance with joy. It's a weapon, not a person, goddammit. It's not full of hope. Keep your pants on, Nagito. The final dead room is on the other side of this door. I entered this room from this door. There's no need to bother going back. I need to thoroughly look around here. Axes, swords, hammers, metal wires. There's a lot of items here that could be used as weapons. But I don't see anything that looks like it could be the ultimate weapon. I wonder where that so-called ultimate weapon is. Somewhere here. I see. So there are lots of firearms too. There are handguns and grenade launchers even. But I don't see anything that looks like it could be the ultimate weapon. Window? A window? Why is there only one window in a place like this? It looks like there's some kind of hidden meaning to it. But in actuality, what could it mean? In my mind, I entertained various possibilities as I walked slowly toward the window. And then, the moment I peeked out of that window. Huh? This is what I actually saw outside the window. It was completely different from any possibility I had in mind. I see? So that's what it was. What I saw outside this window. If I start piecing it together and think about it. Yeah, I see. It seems I'm finally starting to get a larger perspective of the funhouse with this. Okay, so it's showing what the actual layout is. And I'm guessing the killer saw this too, and that's how he planned the murder, right? He or she? Although I'm really leaning towards he. And I guess we don't get to see it! Because that's the norm for this kind of thing. Yeah. Like I said, I can't think of any other possibility for how the buildings could be laid out right now, but I'm sure we'll find out soon. Maybe someone with really good paint skills can try to draw something. there's a door on the floor? Isn't this the first floor of Strawberry House? Could this door lead underground? Based on the sketch, there shouldn't have been a bunker. Oh, this must be related to how the layout works too. No, maybe what lies beyond this door? Things are finally starting to get interesting. Amazing! As expected, of a place that cannot be reached unless you clear the final dead room. Thanks to how I arrived here, all the separate pieces seem to have connected together in one fell swoop. A chain reaction culminating in the truth, all thanks to just one clue. I know that now is not the time to be enjoying things, but this is definitely a good feeling. Especially that window. Okay, right now we are on the first floor, right, of Strawberry House. A window. Like just thinking back at the no vibration clue, maybe it really is that the buildings are moving, or the rooms are moving, not the elevator, because there's no way there's an elevator without vibration. That's right, everything became connected from there. Thanks to that window, I realized the mystery of the ultimate weapon and the funhouse. Ah, the ultimate weapon is knowledge. Now, all I have to do is tell everyone else about this. But before I do that, I should finally take a look at the file I received from Monokuma. Especially if it's everyone's student profiles from their time at Hope's Peak Academy. That's important. I cautiously opened the file and read it carefully, taking care not to miss a single letter. Carefully. Uh-oh.